Sister Wives. Camelot. Kody's grandiose Coyote Pass dream died, he isn't King Arthur. And signs Meri Brown is finally done protecting Robyn and Kody Brown. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star and polygamist patriarch Kody Brown bought a large piece of land in Arizona several years ago that he dreamed of living on with his massive family. Still, he saw his grandiose dreams die instead. Kody used to feel like the king of his vast kingdom. And with his 4 wives and 18 children, it certainly was vast. The family needed room to grow, so they purchased a large parcel of land at Coyote Pass, Arizona. Kody and his 4 wives had planned to build 4 separate homes on the land, where their children could also build homes later, but his family fell apart before they ever broke ground. During an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody looked around at the empty land and lamented that his dreams of Camelot were dead. The land at Coyote Pass has become a symbol of the Brown family's slow dissolution on so many levels. Though Kody isn't ready to take responsibility for his multiple failures, his Camelot vision didn't come to fruition because he never treated all of his wives like queens. In fact, the Sister Wives Season 19 cast member drove 3 of his 4 wives away, and, these days, he barely speaks to several of his children. He once had a dream of living on the Arizona property, surrounded by his wives, children, and grandchildren, like a king surveying his glorious kingdom, but instead, all he has left is his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. Sister Wives was supposed to present an image of a happy and functional polygamous family, but it exposed the cracks within the family. Whether polygamy can work probably depends on the character of the patriarch and how strong of a leader he is. The bottom line is, Kody isn't the best leader because he is easily rattled when things don't go the way he wants, and he often lets his ego get in the way. As Kody explained during an early episode of Sister Wives Season 19, when it comes to his family, the polygamist patriarch has FOMO or fear of missing out. He has often admitted that it drives him crazy that his family has excommunicated him from his own club drives him crazy. Kody should have worked harder to keep his wives happy, but he expected them to follow him without question, like a king's subjects, but they didn't like being treated like peasants. Sister Wives Season 19 recently premiered, and it's clear that Meri Brown is finally done trying to protect Robyn Brown and Kody Brown from criticism. After all the years of neglect, humiliation, and various other indignities, 53-year-old Meri finally had enough, and it couldn't have come a moment too soon. Meri grew up in a polygamous family and always dreamed of having her own large plural family. She was Kody's first wife, and they married in 1990. Though she wanted lots of children, her body wouldn't cooperate, and she was only able to have 1 child. For his part, when all was said and done, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children, so he rarely had much time for Meri. The Sister Wives Season 19 star endured decades of neglect from Kody because she believed that marriage is for life. After Kody told Meri that he couldn't see himself in a real marriage with her, she finally took the hint and walked away in 2022. Though Meri has always tried to protect Kody and Robyn, she's finally honoring her anger and is no longer their doormat. Meri believed in living a polygamous lifestyle because she believed in living what religious polygamists refer to as the principle. Her faith kept her trapped in a loveless marriage long after the Sister Wives Season 19 star should have walked away. Kody started neglecting Meri years ago and even told her he was no longer attracted to her. During the last few years of Sister Wives, the family tacitly split into 2 factions. On one side were Kody's 2nd and 3rd wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, while on the other side were Kody and Robyn. Meri chose to be on Kody and Robyn's team and continued to defend and protect them long after she should have kicked them to the curb. As recently as June, Meri appeared on the Misunderstood podcast, which aired on YouTube and posted about it on Instagram. In the hour-plus-long interview, Meri addressed the fact that many blame Robyn for the dissolution of the Brown family. Meri continued to protect Kody and Robyn, insisting that Kody's multiple marriages were in trouble long before Robyn entered the picture. During the trailer for Sister Wives Season 19, which TLC posted on YouTube, Kody spoke openly about how he should never have married Meri, which must have been devastating for her to hear. This season finds Meri in a new place emotionally, as she is no longer willing to lie down and take the constant neglect, abuse, and humiliation heaped on her by Kody and Robyn. Now that Meri has finally moved on from the marriage, the Sister Wives star is ready to strike out on her own. Christine Brown from Sister Wives revealed her full body weight loss transformation after ending her relationship with Kody Brown. She spent nearly 3 decades in a polygamous relationship with her ex-husband. Christine initially enjoyed the first few years of her marriage, but as time passed, she began feeling jealous of the other sister wives. The loneliness and sadness, combined with multiple pregnancies, led Christine to gain weight. Her changed appearance not only affected her but also pushed Kody further away. In 2021, Christine left the polygamous household and focused on her health, successfully losing weight before her wedding to David Woolley. Recently, Christine posted a comparison photo showing how her body has changed significantly over the last 2 decades. On the left side, she shared a snapshot of herself from years ago, where she appeared to have gained significant weight. The photo showed the Sister Wives cast member wearing a black jacket, looking heavier and less happy. Right next to it, Christine shared a current picture of herself looking beautiful, wearing a casual jacket and jeans. The mom of 6 titled her post, "Weight loss is not everything," emphasizing the importance of gut health. Christine's weight loss update highlights the progress she has made in just 2 years. In her 50s, she is now in the best shape of her adult life. Not only is she fit, but she is also very happy. Christine is excited because she has inspired her family members to lose weight. She has helped her daughter, Mykelti get fit, supported her former sister wife Janelle Brown in her weight loss journey, and assisted many of her Sister Wives fans. Christine is likely very proud of herself for making positive changes and motivating others to get fit. Christine's latest post could also be her way of letting her followers know she's much happier after breaking up with Kody. She has completely transformed herself and made all the right decisions that have helped her become the best version of herself. Christine is also married and living an amazing life. She likely shared the update to motivate others while shutting down her critics and may have even aimed the post at making her former husband envious of her life. Christine probably wanted to rub her happiness in her ex-husband's face. Christine has endured a lot of struggles over the years, so it's uplifting to see her make a positive transformation and inspire others. With over 1.4 million followers on Instagram, she has a large following of fans who are also on their weight loss journeys. It's commendable that Christine shares her personal journey and the secrets that led to her weight loss success. However, some fans aren't pleased with how Christine uses her weight loss to endorse the controversial pink drink. Many dislike that the Sister Wives cast member constantly promotes the product, despite its negative reputation. Kody Brown's son, Peyton Brown, speaks out today about Robyn Brown and Sister Wives bias. First, this week he blew up the headlines wearing, "What does the nanny do?" t-shirt. But now people want to know why he did this. Sister Wives. Peyton Brown talks about Robyn Brown. Peyton is the 23-year-old son of Kody and Christine Brown. This young man described his relationship with Robyn Brown and her kids. The children he talks about are the ones that she had from a previous marriage. Robyn Brown came into the Sister Wives family with 3 children. Kody adopted Dayton Brown, 22, Aurora Brown, 19, and Brianna Brown, 16. It seems Peyton had some problems with his father and his new step-siblings. In a new interview with The Sun, Peyton said he was rude to Robyn's offspring. That's because his father would do things with those kids that he didn't do with him. Peyton admitted he was rude, and said Robyn didn't like him acting that way towards her children. But he also said there are so many other reasons as well for them not getting along. The Sister Wives series made it look as though the children were thrilled to have Robyn's kids enter the family. But today fans find out that wasn't the case for all of them. Does Kody Brown have favorites? Peyton seems to think so. After Peyton Brown showed up in a video that seemed to diss Kody's 4th wife, people had questions. Robyn is not only Kody Brown's 4th wife but his youngest wife as well. Christine Brown recently revealed the jealousy on the Sister Wives. one-on-one segment. But that was her jealousy, although she did say something about the children as well. She said she grew tired of her kids getting treated differently. She didn't elaborate on this with names. But now, Ipbw seems to shed some light on the topic. So, after the video that fans assumed was created to poke fun at Robyn, Ipbw was in the headlines. Sister Wives fans wanted to know his reason behind that video if it wasn't to diss Kody's wife Robyn. Kody's son calls relationship with Robyn weird. Ipbw said he wasn't putting Robyn down with his nanny t-shirt video. He said he couldn't believe how famous that saying became after his mom said it on Sister Wives. So, he thought it would be cool to have some fun with his mother's words. In the video he made it sound as if someone sent him the shirt. But that is not how it came into his hands. This Sister Wives' son said he bought the shirt. He also said he wore it one time only. And that was to make the video. But when asked about his relationship with Robyn Brown, Ipbw called it weird, as well as strange. He didn't like her kids growing up, but that seemed to change now that he's an adult. He said his relationship with Dayton and Aurora are now great. He says it is not good with Brianna. And he explains the reason is that she is so much younger than him. So, it wasn't all Kool-Aid and fun among Kody's 18 kids. It sounds as if Robyn stirred up jealousy for Kody's other wives. But that wasn't all, as it looks as if her kids were a source of jealousy for his biological kids as well. The youngest among the Sister Wives spouses, Robyn Brown, seems more aggressive recently, according to fans. It is like she's stepped into Kody Brown's shoes when speaking for the family. Well, it looks as if there might be a reason this is happening. Something Robyn said into the Sister Wives cameras offers a hint. So, this could also explain her speaking with a tone of authority that wasn't there before. Did she give viewers a clue about where Kody and his wives end up in season 17? Sister Wives. Robyn Brown head of household. Fans noticed how Robyn spoke more about the family during this season. She talked about Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and she had a lot to say about Christine Brown. During most of these talks, Robyn Brown stuck up for Kody. She cited Christine as the problem. She said she didn't feel like Christine tried to work on the marriage and instead just left. She and her sister wives' co-wives seemed at odds. Robyn Brown said she asked Janelle Brown if they could sit down and work on their relationship. Janelle said she felt as if Robyn put her on the spot. Janelle said that she would think about it. That surprised many fans. This also started the assumption among viewers that something went on between them. Robyn and Kody give polygamy marriage examples. Both Kody, as well as Robyn Brown, sounded as if they had the same thing on their mind. They both talked about examples of polygamous marriages during the Sister Wives one-on-one. Kody Brown got down on himself over the men who he knows making polygamy work for them. But on the flip side, Robyn talked about other polygamy families that fell apart. While she talked about a few different scenarios as examples, she stumbled over her words. It also acted as a clue when she corrected herself and continued talking. First of all, the one-on-one host Sukanya Krishnan showed the audience never-before scenes of Kody. In those scenes, he says he has given up on plural marriage. He looks ripping mad when he tells his wives during an outing on Coyote Pass that he doesn't give a sh*t anymore. Then he goes on to say that his family has become an obstacle to his goal. This upset all the wives, and Christine later said this helped her decide to leave. Christine said she couldn't see why she should stay and try to fix things with Kody when he sounds as if he was ready to give up on the family. Clue comes out. Sister Wives rearranged. So, viewers saw this shared husband in rare form. He looked ready to discard his family. But it was what Robyn said that seemed to offer a clue where this was going. Robyn gave another example of a man in a polygamous marriage. She said he can leave the wives, it's happened before. Then she backpedals a bit and says he can leave all or he can keep one. Robyn Brown claims this is something she's seen done in other families. She caught herself when first saying a man can leave all his wives. Then she corrected herself when she said that she's seen them leave all but one. The youngest bride of the Sister Wives didn't elaborate, and she never used this. example for her and Kody. But it sounded as if she might have given away the direction they plan on going in. So, does this mean Kody has something on his mind? Does he change from 30 years as a polygamous husband to try monogamy with Robyn Brown? Sister Wives fans get a shocker from Kody Brown when unseen clips show him casting aside the family. What he said to his 4 wives had 3 of them furious. But one wife didn't get as angry. Instead, she saw it as a sign to exit. And that is what she did. It all unfolds on Sister Wives, 1-on-1 Part 3. Sister Wives. Christine Brown left family as well as Kody Brown. After Christine Brown said she'd had it with polygamy, she broke away from her husband. She said the hardest thing she had to do was tell Kody not to come around any longer. But she also left the family as well as the man she married. She decided she no longer wanted to be part of a couple of dozen people who made up the Sister Wives. While she loves them still, she doesn't want the polygamous lifestyle anymore. The odd part about all this is that Kody doesn't either. He also said that he understands how Christine feels, and it sounds as if he feels the same way. In clips not seen of Kody's discussions with his wives, he throws up his hands and says he doesn't care anymore. And things get uncomfortable tonight, according to TLC Twitter. TLC's shocking unseen clips of Kody. Sister Wives viewers didn't see this before, but at one of the meetings among the Brown adults, Kody let loose. He said he sees the family as an obstacle to his own goals. This got Janelle Brown, who is usually cool, calm, and collected, to speak up, and she was angry. He also said he didn't give a sh*t anymore, and he gives up trying. An angry Kody Brown sounded as if he wanted to toss in the towel on the family. This left Meri Brown stunned. To the wives, it was like he wanted to discard all they had together. Robyn cried, and as shocked as Christine looked, this became a deciding moment for her. Sister Wives. Who gives up first? Christine left Kody, so everyone was under the impression that she made this decision. But it sounds as if he decided it for her. She couldn't see herself in a life where the leader of the family was on the brink of bowing out. So, along with the no intimacy, she couldn't stay in a family where the leader was giving up. From what the family patriarch said, during 1-on-1 Part 3, he still does not like polygamy. The clips shown by TLC were ones not shown during the episodes. The father of 18 gave the impression that the end of this family is near. With another season on the way, it looks as though this might work out as their final season. Robyn Brown talked about how men have walked out on all their wives in a polygamous marriage. Despite Kody Brown saying he doesn't have the option to leave, Meri Brown said he can. She said, he can do what he wants. So, it sounds like the ladies of Sister Wives get themselves prepared for a possible end to this marriage. Or at least they did during the filming of season 16. After hearing Kody say his family is an obstacle to his goals in life, the wives looked stunned and yes, hurt. But Christine took it as a stepping off point. Then when Kody said his feelings were much like Christine's, it almost sounded as if he were jealous. But what Kody said was enough to disgust all the women he married. And one already went packing. The final installment of 1-on-1 airs Sunday night. Kody Brown was asked if his ex will be in the afterlife with him on the Sister Wives tell-all. While this may seem a strange question, for those in the FLDS faith, it's very pertinent and a real concern. But there's some background to understand what Sukanya Krishnan was really asking. Soap Dirt consulted current and former LDS and FLDS members to investigate. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown destined for godhood. If you're unfamiliar with LDS, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, doctrine, here's a quick summary. Marriage on earth is a prerequisite to greater status in the afterlife. Why does that matter? Celestial marriage, marriage after death, is a prerequisite for a man to be exalted. What does that mean, though? In their faith, exaltation is the highest form of salvation where a man can become a god. If you ever wondered about Kody Brown's ego, consider that this is the fate he sees awaiting him. Men without an afterlife marriage can't grab that brass ring in the LDS faith. So, marriage is very important. And the path to the best afterlife begins in this world with your choice of spouse. This is a simplification of a vast amount of doctrine. If you're interested in seeing it for yourself, consult their Doctrines and Covenants section 132. It's also important to note that this section of the doctrine is not observed by mainstream LDS. However, Kody Brown and the sister wives are of the FLDS faith. That F is for fundamental. They are fundamental Latter-day Saints followers, i.e. polygamists. How do you get a wife in the afterlife? Kody Brown marrying a woman in this life doesn't mean she'll be his bride after they're both dead. Just saying, I do, doesn't cut it. Instead, you must go through a process called sealing. It's a special ritual that binds you to your wife eternally. That's how a marriage from your temporal life becomes your celestial wife, i.e. wife in the ever after. Judging by conversations on the tell-all, Kody sealed his marriage to Christine Brown. And likely to all four of his spouses, in fact. Traditional LDS couples undergo sealing. And it's also done in the offshoot FLDS churches. When host Sukaya Krishnan asked about their split, Christine said, "As far as a religious sealing, I think God's fine." But TLC subtitled it wrongly as sealing. And fans unfamiliar with LDS doctrine might have missed what this meant. Christine basically confirmed she was sealed to Kody Brown. So, according to doctrine, she's his wife in the afterlife too. And her divorce from her sister wife's hubby is problematic. Why? Of course, both LDS and FDLS permit divorce. But disentangling yourself legally is one thing. And in Christine's case, she was never a legal wife to Kody in the eyes of any state. They were spiritually wed by an FDLS bishop. Will Kody let ex-sister wives' spouse sever their eternal bond? Of note is that mainstream LDS followers view FDLS as a whole different religion. But they do share some doctrinal foundations. In both faiths, you can seal with a spouse. And you can break that sealing. And you can seal for early marriage. Or you can seal for afterlife marriage too. But, it's not easy to undo. And it's apparently patriarchal. So, Christine can't break her seal without Kody's permission. On the one-on-one tell-all part 1, Sukanya brought up the subject with him too. She asked, in his faith, is she, Christine, always married to you? And she dug deeper asking if his ex wouldn't go into the afterlife with you. Kody danced around it and said, God has a way of sorting things out. But he admits his religion says no to her avoiding their afterlife link. Then, he called it a dogma of the religion, and said, it's in God's hands. Christine done with plural marriage, no more sister wives for her. Christine said she's stepped away from the church on tell-all part 1 and 2. So, that could limit her ability to request anything. However, her father is a bigwig in the Apostolic United Brethren, AUB. So, she might have an advantage should she seek to break her seal to Kody. She also said on the one-on-one that she won't be in a plural marriage again. She thinks God sees she checked that off. And Kody sounded like he'd let God sort it out. But doctrine is doctrine. If you're FLDS and sealed, you accept your spouse as yours after death too. Even traditional LDS struggle with this. If a man's sealed to a wife, and she dies, he can remarry and reseal. Then, in the afterlife, he's got 2 wives and neither have much say. As for Christine, she can ask the bishop to break the seal. If they won't, Kody Brown will be expecting her on the other side. Complicating this more is her kids. If she breaks the seal, her children are affected. FDLS doctrine says her children are also sealed to Kody. So, it follows they wouldn't have their mom in the afterlife if she breaks the seal. That's assuming her kids are still of the faith and accept the doctrine. What's clear as of the one-on-one part 3 is that Kody Brown agrees with Christine Brown that their marriage is over. But will she be his wife in the afterlife? That's not an easy question to answer. Sister Wives star Meri Brown appears to come to her senses after what has to be a humiliating reveal on the TLC show this upcoming Sunday night. What Meri confirms, fans have surmised for years. But now it looks as if it goes much deeper than most viewers thought. Sister Wives. Meri Brown will never forget humiliated scene. Meri Brown has been the object of ridicule for her die-hard attempts to reel Kody Brown back in. In real time, she threw with him. But it's not until this new episode that fans learn when she decided that she had enough, or what finally drove her to this decision. Meri Brown and Kody Brown went to dinner on their 32nd anniversary. Her shared husband for some reason decided to use this special event to lower the boom. But she was blindsided. Meri thought this anniversary date might stir up the dying embers of their relationship. She gets into the painful details of this in the next Sister Wives episodes. It seems Kody had an anniversary present for his first wife, one that she will never forget. He told her over dinner that he had absolutely no desire to have a relationship with her. After years of Meri hanging in there, hoping against hope that they would reboot their marriage, this guy tells her this. Not to mention the date and place he picked to push her away for good. This is seen as a nasty move on Kody's part by Sister Wives fans. But since they've seen him say awful things to his 3 original wives on the show, it likely won't surprise many viewers. Robyn Brown plays a part in Meri's willingness. Sister Wives fans can't figure out what Robyn Brown's game is. She has prompted Meri Brown around every corner to hang in there because she says that Kody will come around. So far this season, Robyn cries at the thought of her favorite co-wife moving away. She led fans to believe that the two were still close and that they spent a lot of time together. But Kody debunked his youngest wife's ploy, and it's likely that he didn't even realize this at the time. He said they hardly see Meri anymore. So, when she said she was moving her business to her B&B, he didn't care. But Robyn was in Meri's ear just before this. She told her co-wife that the Sister Wives patriarch always includes Meri when he talks about building houses on Coyote Pass. Sister Wives. Sad time for original matriarch. From where the fans sit on Sunday nights, they can easily pick up on Kody's lack of interest in Meri Brown. It looks as if she would have figured it out sooner, but then there was Robyn Brown. Each time Meri told Robyn that Kody was not interested in her anymore, the youngest wife would deny this. So, Sister Wives fans think Robyn did nothing more than set her co-wife up for failure with their once shared husband. When you watch the clip above of Meri Brown's journey with the man she married more than 3 decades ago, you get the feeling she's always loved him and still does. But, it's also like watching the dawning of new Meri when she says she has 2 choices. She can stick around and experience the same unwanted feelings from Kody, or she could sever any ties. Well, in real time we know what Meri decided to do. She pushed the reset button on her life and finally left Kody behind. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.